A U.S. Air Force P-52 Stratofortress bomber crashed in Southern California, killing all 8 crew members aboard. India will participate in Exercise Pitch Black 2026 hosted by Royal Australian Air Force from 20th July to 7th August, that will involve over 100 aircraft from 19 nations. 9 retired Royal Air Force Jaguar aircraft were spotted on UK docks that are being sent to India to provide spare parts for the Indian Air Force. Hyderabad-based Drogo Aerospace has delivered the first 41 of 217 Indigenous JK-250 surveillance and reconnaissance drones to the Indian Army, with full delivery due by August 2026. The Indian Army has issued RFIs for the procurement of basic target systems and intermediate target systems to enhance air defense training capabilities. The Indian Air Force has launched an Indigenous long-range Kamikaze UAV program with Indian industry, retaining intellectual property rights ownership, to enable future upgrades and rapid production scaling. MKU Limited has signed an MOU with Indonesia's Republikorp to jointly develop and localize advanced electro-optics manufacturing under Indonesia's domestic component-level framework. Despite evaluating guided Pinaka and conducting demonstrations in India, France has selected the MBDA Safran-developed Thundart rocket artillery system for its long-range land strike program, prioritizing sovereign domestic development and national control. Brazil's Embraer has offered to establish a KC-390 military transport aircraft manufacturing facility in India, making India the first country outside Brazil to produce the KC-390, with significant technology transfer and local industrial participation. Partnering with Mahindra Group, Embraer plans to replicate its Brazilian production ecosystem in India, including manufacturing, MRO, supply chain development and workforce training. The DRDO successfully flight tested the 1,500 km range long-range land attack cruise missile, and the Indigenous missile met all test objectives, with performance validated by tracking systems that was witnessed by representatives from the Indian Navy and Indian Air Force. Designed for low-altitude terrain-hugging flight, the missile minimizes detection and interception risk, while delivering a conventional preemptive strike on designated high-value targets. The selected AMCA consortium will be permitted to have its own dedicated test pilots once the aircraft enters the production phase, while developmental flight testing of 5 prototypes will continue to be supported by Indian Air Force pilots. The industry pilots are expected to handle customer acceptance flights and pre-delivery flights. This gives the winning private sector partner greater end-to-end responsibility, ensures smoother handover of aircraft to the Indian Air Force, reduces reliance on Indian Air Force resources, and helps complete the mandatory 1,800 developmental sorties within the 84-month timeline. Bharat Shakti has reported that one of 4 Suryastra system test flights conducted last month broke apart less than 15 kilometers from the launch point, despite the Predator Hawk missile's claimed 300 kilometers range. The report further states that the DRDO officials did not have access to the telemetry data, as they did not lead the testing process, raising questions over transparency validation and the rapid induction of the Israeli origin pulse system assembled in India by Nibay Limited, which was previously known as Kavita Fabrics Limited, a Gujarat-based textile manufacturer. Every indigenous weapon system is subjected to lengthy development testing and user testing timelines, while the entire process of inducting the imported Israeli pulse was completed in less than 6 months. The Israeli pulse was inducted first and tested later, and it still continues after failure in trials. Such a disparity raises legitimate questions about whether Indian-developed systems are being held to stricter standards than imported platforms. Today's top 3 comments.
Omar dropped it.